Art 2, The Oversoul, Discovering the Divine Within. Welcome back to our series on the timeless wisdom of Ralph Waldo Emerson. In the first part, we explored self-reliance, Emerson's call to trust the inner voice and live authentically. In this episode, we journey deeper into his philosophy by uncovering one of his most profound and spiritual teachings, the Oversoul. The Oversoul is Emerson's way of describing the divine essence that flows through every living being. It is the universal spirit, the source of truth, beauty, and goodness, a reality that connects us all at the deepest level. Today we'll explore what Emerson meant by the Oversoul, how this universal spirit transforms our view of life, the connection between individuality and divine unity, practical ways we can live in harmony with this truth. 1. The nature of the Oversoul. Emerson described the Oversoul as the common heart, the shared essence that unites all people. Unlike organized religion, which often separates individuals into sects and dogmas, the Oversoul speaks to a direct, living connection with the divine. We live in succession, in division, in parts, in particles. Meantime, within man is the soul of the whole, the wise silence, the universal beauty, to which every part and particle is equally related, the eternal one. This is Emerson's central insight. Beneath all differences, there is a unity that holds us together. 2. Unity in diversity. For Emerson, the Oversoul is not something external or distant. It lives within us. It is the eternal presence that links every soul into one greater whole. This means that when we harm another person, we harm ourselves. And when we uplift another, we uplift the universal life that flows through us all. Modern psychology and spirituality echo this same truth, from Carl Jung's concept of the collective unconscious to today's mindfulness teachings about interconnectedness. 3. The divine spark within. Emerson taught that every person carries within them a spark of the divine. This was a radical idea in his time, standing against the rigid doctrines of institutional religion. Instead of looking outward to priests, rituals, or institutions, Emerson urged us to turn inward. Within each of us, the Oversoul is whispering, guiding, and reminding us of our higher nature. When we quiet our restless thoughts, we begin to feel this presence, a stillness, a wisdom, a deep peace that surpasses words. 4. Living in harmony with the Oversoul. So how do we live in alignment with this truth? Emerson's writings suggest 3 practical ways. Silence and reflection. Spend time in solitude to hear the inner voice. Compassion and unity. See others not as strangers, but as reflections of the same universal soul. Authentic living. Trust that when you follow your true calling, you are honoring the Oversoul. These practices allow us to live more connected, compassionate, and courageous lives. 5. Modern relevance. In a world filled with division, the Oversoul reminds us of our shared humanity. Whether through spirituality, philosophy, or even science, the message is the same. We are one. When we live from this awareness, fear loses its grip, anger softens, love and understanding take root. As Emerson himself said, the soul in man is not an organ, but animates and exercises all the organs. It is not a function, but uses all functions. It is the cause and not the effect. The Oversoul is the divine unity within you, and within us all. Before you go, I'd love to hear from you. What does the idea of the Oversoul mean to you personally? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for the next part of this series, where we'll explore Emerson's vision of nature as a living teacher.